Kizuna, Children of Neo-Tokyo.
In the year 2147, Neo-Tokyo stands as a colossal city of contrasts, a beacon of technology and a shadowed nest of secrets. Towering neon spires pierce the murky sky, tangled in an endless web of wires and holographic advertisements. The old Japan, symbols of its ancient culture, the cherry blossoms, the temples, the whispers of the past, have been buried beneath layers of steel and silicon. This is a world where the line between man and machine has blurred beyond recognition. Cybernetic limbs replace flesh, data pulses through streets like lifeblood, and towering megacorporations rule with cold precision. The government is a mere marionette, its strings pulled by Shinracorp, Lotus Tech, and other corporate titans hungry to control the next evolution of humanity. Yet in the cracks of this intimidating metropolis, in the forgotten quarters far from the skyscraper's gaze, a small district known as Kitsune Alley clings stubbornly to the past. It's a place where the neon glow flickers a little dimmer, and old traditions whisper beneath the static. Here, under the rare blood moon that bathed the city once every generation, two children were born: Hiroshi and Aiko. Their births did not go unnoticed. Scientists and rebels alike held their breath, for these children carried a secret etched into their very souls, a secret woven into their DNA. The Kizuna Strain, an ancient gene sequence hidden deep within humanity's genetic code through millennia of evolution, now rediscovered by the world's most advanced bioengineers. The Kizuna Strain was no ordinary mutation. It held the power to unlock a connection far deeper than technology, binding human consciousness to the living spirit of the world. To some, it was a key to salvation. To others, a weapon that could unleash untold destruction. From the moment Hiroshi and Aiko opened their eyes, their lives were entwined with destiny. Their parents, brilliant biogeneticists turned underground rebels, took desperate measures to conceal the children from the omnipresent corporate eyes. Hidden in the shadows, they nurtured the kids' unique gifts and warned them of the dangers that lurked. Hiroshi, quiet and introspective, grew fascinated with the invisible networks running beneath the city, the torrents of data, the AI whispers, and the digital forest where few dared to tread. His mind was a gateway, hyper-attuned to the pulsing rhythm of Neo-Tokyo's neon veins. Aiko was fierce and untamable, fire gleaming in her eyes. She instinctively resisted the cold, mechanical grip of the megacorporations. To her, the city was not a playground of wires but a land of spirits betrayed and forgotten. Together, the children shared a bond deeper than blood, an emotional link woven by the Kizuna gene that would soon awaken ancient forces. As the years passed, Neo-Tokyo thrummed with unrest beneath its gleaming surface. Protests erupted against the merciless control of corporations, and whispers filled the alleyways about the Kizuna awakening, a force capable of redefining the fragile balance between human and machine. One by one, the megacorporations unleashed increasingly ruthless tactics to seize control. The most terrifying weapon was the Cerberus Protocol, a bio-nanovirus designed to infiltrate human minds and rewrite their consciousness, stripping free will in favor of corporate servitude. Now, the fate of the city, and perhaps the world, rested in the hands of two children who didn't yet fully understand the power they held. Hiroshi and Aiko began rigorous training under the guidance of their parents' closest allies, hackers, ex-corporate insiders, and spirit mediums who guarded the ancient codes. They learned to navigate both the physical and digital worlds, bridging flesh with data streams and tapping into the elusive Kodama, the spirits of the ancient digital forest encoded within the city's bionet. Through their bond, the children could invoke these spirits, awakening an ethereal energy that had long slumbered beneath the citadel of technology. The Kodama were not mere myths, they were sentient beings fused with code and consciousness, guardians of balance. Betrayal came swiftly. A corporate hit squad, armed with advanced cybernetic weaponry, tracked the children to their sanctuary. In the ensuing chaos, the parents were captured or killed, sacrificing themselves so Hiroshi and Aiko could escape. Their refuges burned to ashes, but the children's resolve only strengthened. Determined to stop the Cerberus Protocol's final activation, the children embarked on a perilous mission to infiltrate Shinracorp's impregnable tower. They delved deep into the labyrinth of servers and biotech laboratories, the walls alive with data and the scent of cold metal. Inside, the countdown for the neural lockdown, the moment when the virus would enslave every mind in Neo-Tokyo, erasing individual will, was merciless and unforgiving. It was during these final moments that Aiko revealed a secret hidden even from Hiroshi, the second layer embedded in her gene at birth. The Kizuna Strain, she explained, was more than a power to save. It was designed as a reset switch, a failsafe to erase collective memory and start humanity anew, cleansing centuries of corruption and decay. Faced with an impossible choice, the children paused. Sacrifice the memories of billions, erasing their pain and hopes alike? Or fight against a system too broken to heal without some form of rebirth? In the deafening silence of the server room, reality bent. Hiroshi connected his mind directly to the network, channeling the formidable energy of the Kodama through the Kizuna bond. The digital spirits surged in fiery torrents, illuminating the dark corners of humanity's soul. Aiko joined him, not as a soldier, but as a guide, choosing a third path. Instead of triggering the neural lockdown, the children merged human consciousness with the Kodama. They wove a new tapestry where memories were preserved, yet limitations shattered. A living symbiosis where man, machine, and spirit fused into a higher existence. Neo-Tokyo did not fall. It transformed. The towering cityscape blossomed with neon sakura trees, their petals shimmering in radiant data streams. Streets once drenched in despair pulsed now with hope. Humans and AI coexisted in harmony, memories of pain and triumph intertwining in their collective digital soul, forever aware and forever free. As Hiroshi and Aiko stood watching over the city's rebirth, they understood their true role, not heroes destined to save, but pioneers heralding a new evolution. The screen fades to black with a final whisper. The future is not written in code or blood, but in the unity of all things. And so the question lingers, long after the story ends. What if the greatest power we hold is not to change the world, but to change ourselves?